Hello? Oh, hello. It's me, Seamus. I don't know if this internet thing goes to where you are now, but I thought I'd give it a go. No real news here. I fed Fluffy, but he's not eating great since you left. Oh, here, I'm still doing the crosses. If you can send back a signal for 4 down, it would be a help. Moira, can you hear me?
Dear Lord, I really need someone today. And please keep Mum and Dad safe. Amen. Good morning, Mr. Murphy. Elizabeth Montgomery here, calling from the Ballybrackle Church of Salvation Community Check-In team.
You're not Moira. How do you get this number? Eh? I didn't remember asking for any check-in from you people.
But you ticked the consent box, Mr. Murphy. The forms went out with the Meals on Wheels team last week.
I did no such thing. No, I did not. Anyway, I'm in the middle of a very important call here. You must have called the wrong number. Sorry about that, Moira, love. Bloody do-gooders. Now, where was I? What the hell?
Mr. Murphy, if you could just kindly give me a moment of your time to explain how God can help us through this.
Now, hold on there a minute, young one. I don't want to hear your message of salvation. Prayer goes nowhere. She died, didn't she? Huh? Of course she died. Nobody was listening to me, were they? So you just go back to your own people and leave me alone. Now look, here. Hold on. Don't go crying on me.
They're not here.
Who?
My own people. My mum's a nurse in the ICU at the Royal, and my dad's a doctor up in Derry. They haven't been here for weeks. They can't.
Who's minding you? Sure, you're only a wee one.
I'm 18, actually, so legally an adult. I'll not disturb you anymore, Mr. Murphy.
Oh, hold on. How many of these mercy calls have you made today?
12.
And how many hang-ups have you had so far?
12. I'm not including you, as technically you answered first, then hung up, then answered again. So most people don't answer if they don't recognize the number.
I can't believe that I'm going to do this. Father Kevin would excommunicate me.
I can still hear you, Mr. Murphy.
Here, hold on. Listen, Mr. Murphy. It's Seamus. Just Seamus.
Elizabeth. Or Betty. My mum calls me Betty sometimes.
Right, well, Betty. What do you do with these calls? Now, you've got 5 minutes of my time. Never played a game like this before.
You'll love it, I promise.
Yeah?
Let's get this show on the road. That's a personal favourite of mine. I'll go easy on you, Seamus.
I can't wait.
I was born in 1829. I established the Salvation Army with my wife in 1878. I was named one of the 100 most influential Britons in a BBC poll. Who am I?
Inspector Morse.
False! I am William Booth.
Ah.
Knock it back, Seamus.
All right. Cheers. Aren't you not supposed to be teetotalers? How do you even have it in the house anyway?
When the shops ran out of sanitizer, we bought alcohol to make our own for the congregation. 3 parts vodka, 1 part aloe vera. It doesn't work, in case you're wondering. Now we have 18 bottles of useless vodka. Well, useless until now.
Here. I wanted stated for the record that this was your idea. That's after the praying and the singing were vetoed.
If the end is nigh, then I need to break a few rules, and since the other sin I was thinking of is slightly impossible to achieve, maybe in an isolation and all, the devil's drink it'll have to be. Hit me, Seamus. Do your worst.
You have an interesting story to tell your kids about the first time their mammy got drunk.
I don't plan on getting many wrong. I got 4 A stars in my A levels, you know.
All right then, little miss 4 A stars. Who am I? I am the most capped Irish footballer in history. Gotcha. Leonard DiCaprio. Where have you gone? Where are you?
I fell off. Leonard DiCaprio.
Yeah. Son of Mr. and Mrs. DiCaprio. Moira loves that film. The one with the boat sinks. Moira, what's the name of that film that your man's?
Well, the rules state that you have to have the correct spelling of the name, so I'll let you away with that if you want.
We were doing the crossword when the ambulance came. She always did the downs. He did their crosses. I thought it was just a bad cold. You know, I thought in a few days, maybe, she'd fought off worse. But she was gone before the week was out. Here's me trying to talk to her through the internet. Imagine that. Daft old fool. I prayed so hard, so damn hard, it would get me too. Maybe your God wasn't listening to me, Betty.
I prayed to God that someone would talk to me today. The Elizabeth me, not the saving souls from hell and eternal damnation me. I'm sorry I wasn't your wife calling today, Seamus. I really am.
Well, he must have a soft spot for you. Be out with me then.
Seamus.
Aye.
I think I'm going to be sick.
You got 4 down yet. Starts on an S. 9 letters.
Seamus, can I ask you something?
Aye.
When this is all over, do you still want to do this? Talk like this, you and me?
Well, as long as you don't try any of that saving of a soul malarkey.
As long as you don't tempt me with the devil's drink.
I'll keep you around. You're handy enough with the old crossword. You need to improve on your sport, though.
Yes, Leonard DiCaprio. I've got it! 4 down, 9 letters. Salvation.
Salvation.